please, George Michael. Here we go.
Call me good, call me bad, call me anything you want to, baby. But I know that you're sad, and I know I'll make you happy with the one thing that you've never had, baby. I'm your man, don't you know it, baby? You bet if you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right, do it with me. Got real nice place to go. I don't need you to care. I don't need you to understand. All I want is for you to be there. And I'm turned on. If you want me, I'm your man. If I could touch your body, I know not everybody has got a body like you. Oh, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, 'cause I play them too. Oh, but I need some time for that emotion. Time to take my heart off the floor. And when that love comes down with our devotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith.
Though I've been through some nights consumed by the battle, I was crippled emotionally.
Somehow I made it through the darkness. Yes, I did. I escaped. I found my way out of the heartache. Kept my faith.
I know you did.
Kept my faith.
When the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, I still believed. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me. No, I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aretha Franklin! Yes!
Like an endless desire, I kept on searching.
She did.
Showing time our eyes would meet. Like our bridges on fire, the hurt is over. One touch and he set me free.
I don't regret a single moment. No, I don't.
I know you don't.
Looking back, when I think of all those disappointments, I just laugh.
I know you do.
I just laugh.
When the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, I still believed.
Wow, and just so you don't forget, we want to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that as you go back to your cabins this evening, we want you to leave your suitcases outside for picking up. The stewards will be coming by to pick them up because we'll be arriving back in our home port tomorrow. Oh, that wasn't convincing enough. We'll be arriving back at our home port tomorrow. Would you like to stay on board? I knew it. Definitely. Good. Well, you know what? We want you to stay on board. We really do, and we know you are. Please, though, make sure if you put your suitcase outside that you do actually leave some clothing set out because we want you to wear clothes when you get off the boat. Just make sure you're wearing some... Uh-oh.
They took me, look, I'm in my nightdress. They took me luggage.
You were supposed to listen to what they tells you, the instructions.
Yeah, okay, what about this? You must have lost your luggage too.
This was the Walmart special. They said if you buys one, you get it 30% off.
Listen.
If you buys two, it's 50. If you buys three, and they said you could mix and match.
Yeah, but there's a lot of animal print going around in this cruise. That's a lot of animal print.
Oh, I thought I
Can you have too much animal print, I wonder?
Have you looked in the mirror yourself lately?
Listen, all I know is that I'm left in me. They took me luggage.
What does it look like?
What's me luggage look like?
Yes, Gladys.
Okay,
what does it look like?
Listen, I know you think I'm stunned as me ears. However, I am as sophisticated as you. I wouldn't come on this cruise without having all me bags match. They all match me carry-on.
So what you're telling me is we're looking for a few Sobeys. We're looking for a few Sobeys bags. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, because all me luggage was the same. It was all the Sobeys bags. They all matched.
Well, if you lose them, maybe you could talk to that Mr. Sobey. Maybe he'd send you new matching bags.
I think you can get new matching bags, actually.
Anyway, all right, so let's go call Stuart.
Who's Stuart now?
I don't know, but all friggin' week long, they've been saying if you have any problem, call the Stuart.
Stuart!
Are you Stuart?
Stuart.
You look like a Stuart to me.
Stuart.
No, he's not Stuart. There's no friggin' Stuart aboard this. They're all full of shit. Anyway, so we got to get off her. That's all there is to it. Come on.
No, I am not getting off this boat in me nightdress. I look stunned as me arse. I'll be getting off. What if she sinks and I'm in me nightdress?
Oh, sweet, honorable Lord Tunrid, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, she's docked. She's tied up. She can sink, Gladys.
Yeah, well, that's what they said about the Titanic, and she sunk.
The Titanic was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. She wasn't tied up.
Oh, okay, but did she sink or did she sink? I think she sank.
You got a pint there. Anyway, nonetheless, we got to get off her. I'm sorry, but we got to get off her because, you know what? We can't be doing that round trip again.
Oh, that round trip?
You know? That one that we did last time.
Well, this is our second cruise, but I like this cruise a whole lot better than the last cruise.
Port of Bath, North Sydney wasn't bad.
But you didn't even let me get off of that cruise.
We paid for a round trip. You don't get off if you're paying for a round trip.
Yeah, but there was no bingo and there was no duty free on that boat.
Oh, gentle heart of God.
No,
sometimes
this was a much better, wasn't this a lovely cruise?
We had a lovely time.
It was
lovely.
Oh, it was lovely.
What do you think that entertainment?
Oh my God, the house band, the house
band.
Oh my God, they were fantastic. Oh my God. Oh.
Sure. I think they were professional.
I think they were professionals. That guy could really belt it up, couldn't he? And oh my God, Adele, did you hear her?
Oh
she could just belt it up.
Excellent,
oh, yeah.
Excellent. All I can say was excellent.
And George, that Neil Young, did you see the sideburns? That was the Brazilian. That was. It looked just like the Brazilian.
I thought they were all wonderful. I personally liked the James Bond fella myself.
He was good.
I liked the English fellas.
Yes, but that men's choir that came up, that Robert said in them group, they reminded me of the days when I used to go to the Tom Jones concert. I was going to take off my underwear and fling it up on the stage.
Yes, girl, world. Yes.
But my underwear's a bit damp right now, so I didn't want to do that, maid.
There's not enough of that going on these
good
days.
Lord.
There's all this boring hip-hop this and hip-hop that. But I have to say, I thought that the music was fabulous.
It
I
was
have to
fabulous.
say.
We had a good
But
time.
my God, what was that Robert Sad thinking? Putting them two old ladies on Gentle Heart of Jesus. Mary
Yeah, they were
Joseph.
pretty pathetic, weren't they?
They were. Who they think they were? Mary Walsh and Cathy Jones.
Oh, they were really bad. Yes, they were bad.
They-
We could have done better than them two old ladies.
Oh, yes, now Gladys, just what I'm getting at. Coming up on the stage, making a fool of myself now in front of all them fancy people.
Listen, that wouldn't be the first time you made a fool of yourself. Have a few jars in you and make a fool of yourself. I've seen you do that before.
Don't get me started about a few jars. What the hell were you up to last night?
Okay, I don't know how many jars I had.
It's a bit, that air gets into me lungs or something. I don't know.
Wait a minute. You got the matching. You even got the matching. Listen.
It was the 70%. They almost gave that to me.
No, wait a minute. There's just way too much animal print going on here. But anyways, where was we now? You've got me all messed up, man.
If there's anybody out there that got me those tens panties, can you bring them up?
I know you're all spanked up, but don't worry about it. Okay. It's all good. Yes, no, that was a great cruise. But listen, were you with me last night when I got the tattoo?
No, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Gladys, when did you get a tattoo?
I got the tattoo last night. Remember, look, here it is.
Oh, sweet honorable Mary Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That's not a tattoo, that's the melted chocolate off your pillow, for Christ's sake.
Oh, thank God. Thank God for that, because I thought it was a picture of me dead husband, George. And you know, if you get one of them young guys in bed and they're looking at a picture of your dead husband, it doesn't go over too well.
I wish you'd give up on the men. There's
Oh,
not
let's
a man
get off
on
of this
this
cru-
ship looking at either one of us.
Get
Come
off
on.
of this room.
Jesus.
Get off.